Hey, folks, just letting you know, hit subscribe so you can get the episodes as they come out every week.
And the bell.
Yes, and the bell. Oh, wow. Starting all over again. It's time. It's time for the Edgelords Comedy Podcast.
That's right.
Available only on wherever you get podcasts.
Only available everywhere. We are trying to put it everywhere.
And we've done that. It's everywhere. It's on the YouTube. It's on the Spotify and the I think it's everywhere but SoundCloud.
That's right. We had to put it behind a paywall in Turkey because we were too big.
Too big in Turkey.
Too big.
Too many fans.
Yeah.
It was getting in the way of our lives.
Had to make some of those dinars.
Yes, a few of those Turkish dinars.
Yes.
But we're huge there. We have a lot of sponsorship deals. Obviously, we have a lot of sponsorship deals here, as everyone knows. Mm-hmm. But in Turkey, doubly so.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Turkish Delight, big one.
Turkish Delight, big sponsor for
Kefir,
us.
yogurt.
Yes. Akbar's Gyro meat, huge for us.
It's just one man, but he does a great job. He's very popular. He's got a line down the block during lunch hour in the business district.
Ankara to Istanbul, everyone is in line for Akbar's delicious meat.
Well, all praise Ataturk and
yes. And Erdogan, we love that place. We love dictators.
Yes,
he allows us to make a lot of money on the side, and personally, we're good with that.
Oof, yeah. How else can you get things done if you don't have an iron fist?
Yes, you need a strong man to bring in those strong sponsors. You know, and we love that.
We love that.
Yeah.
Well, I think I believe most dictators, in order need a good diet.
Yes. No, yeah, that's a taxing job, dictator.
It's
a
taxing
and you want to make sure that you're on top of your diet. And look, there's a lot of diet choices out there. We all know about the paleo diet based on the caveman diets of the Paleolithic era.
Really trendy right now.
Yes, very.
It is not
trendy.
the Atkins diet.
No,
even though it's the exact same.
Even though it is the Atkins diet, it's not
the Atkins
because it's Paleolithic.
Because it's Paleolithic. Yes. But it's time to jump forward by jumping back 250 million years to the Mesozoic era with the introduction of the Meso diet.
That's right. Meso diet is the hottest trend in nutrition, taking sustenance from only Meso-era creatures.
Dine out on the Greenland shark, tube worm, black coral,
Love it.
glass sponge,
My fave.
Turritopsis dohrnii, and my favorite, coal.
Oh, I love the taste of coal. Who doesn't? And the Meso diet will have you looking like a prehistoric man, which would probably be pretty slim because they were fish.
Yeah. Meso diet is in no way connected to mesothelioma.
That's right. If you've been in an environment where you were exposed to asbestos, Meso diet has nothing to do with that.
That's right. This is a different type of meso book, okay? We're tired of having to explain this, having old people call us up. But this is a diet book, okay? It just so happens to also be called meso book.
But it's not the same thing. And while Meso diet might not help with cancer, it also might not cause it, which might be the best part.
It's a perfect point.
We love that.
So try the Meso diet with the Meso book and use the promo code Turritopsis dohrnii for 20% off.
People, they'll know how to spell that, right?
I think everyone knows that.
Yes, I think people know how to spell Turritopsis dohrnii.
You're an idiot.
Meso diet, check out the book. It's not about asbestos. Well, should we get to our guest?
Now it's time, yes.
Yes, okay, perfect. Yeah. You're right. Your timing is so impeccable.
Yes.
Well, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, we're here with a fantastic guest. As always, what a string of fantastic guests we've had
a few duds.
A couple duds. We don't have to name any names, but DM us.
Our
we'll
girlfriends.
name names. We will, yes. Our wives and girlfriends, among others. You guys guess who? Comment who you think was the worst guest. But here we have a guest that I love, was going to be one of our best ones, I think. He is a stand-up comic and writer who's appeared on Pause with Sam J and That Damn Michael Che on HBO. He's performed on Comedy Central's Type 5 as well as CISO's Night Train. Ooh. And he is currently a writer on Saturday Night Live. Ladies and gentlemen.
Guest Lord. Welcome, Daddy.
Alex English, everybody.
Alex English, yes.
Alex, who kindly sold a laugh there because I fucked up that intro the first time.
I am an easy laugher.
That's
I
a
feel
nice
like y'all know that
quality.
Too. I feel like y'all know that. Like, how many times have we done shows together and y'all have heard me?
That's true.
That's true.
I laugh.
It's endearing.
I give it up. And it's never, I don't really, some people have accused me of like being a fake laugher, but I'm like, no, it's coming from the heart.
No, it's I think it's a good quality, especially for a comic, because no comic is a good laugher. And when you meet somebody who is, I'm like, this is a secure person who is secure in their own ability, which is why I never laugh.
You do.
I laugh like an old uncle, I've been told. It's like a very like
it's a guttural, you believe it. See, I love that. You get so many comics who are like they're just like, it's not even that they don't think it's funny, they're around humor all the time, that they're just like, that's funny. That's very funny.
Yeah. It's usually that's funny.
That's
or I like
well
that.
executed. Yeah.
I will do a thing where I think, oh, that's funny, and then I go, that's not good enough, and I go, ha ha. Just so they know that you got me. I know. It's always the delayed, and other comics do it. It's the delayed, haha, like just a split behind the audience from in the back.
Yes.
I'm like, I got one of them.
I got
clearly
performative, haha, to let everyone know.
I love a good cackle.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's when it's coming from the diaphragm.
That's an uncle.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Is this where the diaphragm is?
Yes, it is. Very good diaphragm located.
I did not. Yeah. I failed biology.
Do you guys have a favorite laugh? I have a favorite laugh.
What is your favorite laugh?
It's the against their will laugh. You know, it's like the I don't want to be laughing at this, but I'm laughing at it despite that fact.
That's like hold on, I think I got it. It's like a
yes.
Oh, there's like a groaning happening too. But there is laughter through the groaning.
They're like angry at themselves for laughing.
Man.
Yeah.
Or they're like they're holding it back and they're laughing and they're hiding their face because they think if they cover their eyes, I won't be able to hear.
Yes.
They're like, it's like a baby when you do peekaboo and they think you're actually gone.
If I can't see you, you can't see me. Laughter.
Nothing better than making a baby laugh.
It's pretty good. I have some jokes about my brother having autism, and people will do that. They're like, I don't want to be laughing at it. They're like, am I laughing at a mentally handicapped man?
Yeah,
they're not.
You are. Yeah,
you are. But he's my brother. So it's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm giving you the floor to do so now. But if you were doing it outside of, then we would have to have a discussion about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. All right. Well, Alex, we got to get into this. We got to find out how edgy you are.
Okay.
So we do that through our Edgy Lightning round. We're going to ask you some questions, then we're going to assess you between 1 and 5 kettlebells of edginess.
Okay.
And you want 5.
I want 5.
You do not want 1. You want 5 kettlebells.
One is just a punk ass bitch.
That's right.
Yes.
No edge, lowest of, just a fucking soft ass. Just okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right. Here we go.
Edgy Lightning round.
It's electric.
All right. Alex, here we go. We start every Edgy Lightning round with the Holy Trinity. What is your favorite drug, alcohol, and cigarette brand?
Okay. Drug. Okay. So what is my favorite
drug,
alcohol,
and cigarette brand?
And cigarette brand. Okay.
You have to have an answer for all 3.
Drug. Okay. See, before the pandemic, I got into Molly, and it's a fun one.
It's a good time.
It's a fun one. It's a good time. You have to be in a space for it. You can't like just be on Molly, like going to the DMV. Like you gotta be at a hype ass party.
Yeah.
You gotta be like, people have to have their shirts off.
Yes.
That's
what I've been telling you.
Yeah, you have to be in the environment for that, and Crystal Waters has to be performing too. That's was the last time I was on. Okay, all
right. Yeah,
I don't know that.
Chris, yes, that was. Those are the rules actually.
Okay.
Crystal Waters has to be performing in order for you to do Molly successfully.
Maybe that's why I haven't done it in a number of years.
There you go.
And I kind of think it could work at the DMV if you're in the right headspace.
It could.
Like, I love bureaucracy.
The picture.
I love driver's licenses.
The picture that you take would be fun,
Yeah.
Just glow sticks in your mouth.
Yes.
I'm just flipping off the camera. Like, I would love to do that. You know what? Mushrooms are also good.
Okay.
But you said my one favorite, so I'm gonna stick to the one.
Yep.
Okay, so we did Molly.
Yep.
Cigarette brand. I had a cigarette like stint during the pandemic. I got into cigarettes for a second.
So
And
cool.
Yeah, great time when there's a lung destroying disease out there.
Yeah. You know how edgy.
That
you
is
know
edgy.
How,
No,
okay.
that's a good point.
Yeah. You know how I vetted my cigarette choice based on, and this is prepared to be blown away. I Googled what brand of cigarettes did President Obama smoke.
Oh, that's great.
I was like, if it's good for him, he has fantastic health care. I do not.
He has not aged.
Yeah, he looks fantastic. Yeah.
So, the Marlboro Gold, whatever the gold label, Marlboro.
Yeah.
I was smoking those. I was also.
Is that how you when you go to the gas station or
give me
bodega?
the gold,
the Marlboro Gold.
Yeah.
You go like this.
Give me the ones Obama smokes.
Give me the ones Obama smokes. That's what I did. Yeah. And so I felt like I was making a good choice.
Yeah.
If it's good for him, it's good for me.
Yeah, he would step out behind the Oval Office and then drone strike laser would light the cigarette.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty cool move. I
Who
thought.
among us? Who among us hasn't? You know?
But Marlboro should kick him a couple bucks. There should be a little sponsorship deal for Barack.
Couple Marlboro bucks at least.
Yeah, some Marlboro bucks for sure.
Yeah.
He also used to smoke weed back in the day.
Of course he did.
Yeah, I think he probably should again.
He probably
Why not?
still- he probably does.
What's he doing now? He's got nothing but time.
He is fucking like just going on trips with millionaires, billionaires.
Yeah.
Fucking like letting loose. He's saying fuck us, fuck y'all. Like he walking around here with like showing his body. I've seen pictures of him on like, and I'm like,
He's been shirtless kite surfing with Richard Branson.
That's
and
what,
shit.
exactly.
He's living
the fucking dream. He gonna be the next motherfucker flying out in space. Watch. What was the last one?
Drug, cigarette, alcohol.
Alcohol. Oh, okay. Well, now let's see. What did I have yesterday? I had I'm a big neat drinker. I don't really mix because I just prefer to just get to it.
Keep you trim.
Yeah. We like that. We're a big fan of not mixing around here.
I love
Graham
a
and I.
Woodford Reserve. Doing that right now. Jameson's kind of hack now. It's kind of hack to like Jameson. It's kind of trash. So I've been trying to step my game up. A good makers. You know what I?
So you're a bourbon guy. You went on to
I'm
bourbon.
a big I don't drink anything. Vodka back in the day. It wasn't cute. It wasn't cute when I was a vodka drinker and a Four Loko. Yeah. I used to be a big
both
vodka and Four Loko. Woo!
It's how I first got arrested.
Woo!
Not first. The first and only time I've been arrested.
Wait, what was that story?
Okay, so I was in college.
This is excellent, by the way.
Yes,
I was
this is good.
I was arrested.
We like this a lot.
So I was pre-gaming before a party in college. Someone had spilled some alcohol on me. Let's just start there because I, of course, reeked of alcohol at this point. Whatever. I had a bow tie on. I was feeling good. We get to the party. It's packed. It's at a casino off campus of my college.
Okay.
So sitting on an Indian reservation. So this party is packed.
Native.
They're not letting anyone in. They're not letting anyone out.
Yeah.
And I have to pee. So I'm trying to get out, but security, two of them are huge, won't let me in. Won't let me out of the party.
Gotcha.
They're just like, if we let you out, people will try to get in. It's gonna be madness.
You can't go to the bathroom? No one can go to the bathroom?
They were not letting me out.
They weren't letting people go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's
whatsoever.
a fucking sick party. Once you're there, you cannot leave.
That's-
you party till you die.
So crazy.
Yeah.
So I see a door eventually. I'm like, oh, there's a door over there. I wonder if that leads to somehow exiting this party. And it did, but I was like on the brink of just like peeing on myself. So it was like this closet area that was was between, it was a closet from this room that was like you could go into like another hallway.
Yeah.
But I saw a water bottle in the closet.
Okay.
So I was like, well, but as we all know, when you try to pee into a water bottle, it's never enough.
It's so much harder than
There's never enough
should be.
room.
Yeah.
But we were getting there. We were filling it up. But then
good.
I felt a hand on my shoulder from behind. It was a police officer who caught me peeing in the closet. And I was like, "Sir, can you let me finish? You know, I know you want to like wrangle me now, but I'm still have my penis in my hand."
Yeah.
So I finished that. He takes me, escorts me out. Now, when I first got into the party, there was a line of people waiting because I'm so important. You know, I got in. So everybody else that was waiting, they saw me being escorted out by police in handcuffs. And I was saying, I'm not drunk. but I also smelled like alcohol.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was basically just like, I
But
should
it's
just
like,
shut up.
if
Yeah.
you're on the floor pissing, I get it, but like you escaped from
That's-
people into a closet. Like,
I explained that to
what's
the judge.
the crime?
I explained that to the judge when I had to appear in court. I was like, I had to spend the night in a holding cell. Worst experience ever.
Yeah.
People who were like coming in.
Where was this?
Mount Pleasant, Michigan.
Okay.
Central Michigan University, fire up chips. I was arrested at the Soaring Eagle Casino.
Yeah.
Misdemeanor. The judge definitely let me know that you got off easy. This could have been a sex offenders list type situation.
My God.
That's crazy.
You got off easy, and I was literally pleading. I told her that I was like, I was trying to get out.
Yes.
They were not letting me out. I was trying to do this the right way.
Right.
Please.
Yeah.
My roommate in college, he was sitting there. He was just like laughing in the court. He was dying laughing at me, like crying to this judge.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we swore off Four Loko and we swore off vodka for the remainder of, well, sometimes I'll have it if it's nothing else. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm not, dark liquor only.
Yeah.
Dark liquor only.
My one arrest was at a casino.
Really?
I was arrested at a casino. Yeah. Fake ID when I was 16 years old.
Ah.
And I looked like I was 14 years old. It was like completely crazy to try to get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got arrested for that?
Arrested, fake ID. Yeah, criminal impersonation in the 2nd degree or whatever.
Holy
was the
shit,
charge.
I didn't realize that was, holy shit.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
what you could go, is that the charge?
That's
for
what they charged
the
me
fake
with.
ID?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
This could have been on lists.
Well,
You could have been on some.
Yes.
You never want to end up on a list. Yeah. But dark, okay, so yeah. Yeah.
I've
Brand of liquor, Woodford Reserve.
All right. I'm a bourbon guy. I like it.
Bourbon? Yeah.
my one arrest was just from drinking everything,
And then what
so I
happened?
can't quit everything.
Yeah.
I can still do everything.
What
Wait.
did you do?
I was drunk and left the bar at like 3 a.m. and this girl I was with, she was gay and dressed like a guy and was tagging an outdoor ATM. Right at a bar right down the street from the Turkey's Nest on Bedford Avenue.
Okay.
And in Williamsburg, and I made fun of her for tagging. I was like, "We're almost 30. Want to see my tag from 9th grade?" And so I showed her my 9th grade tag, which was my initials. And unmarked police cars came up and beat us up. They thought she was a guy.
Oh.
And I went to jail for 3 days because when I gave them a phone number, the only number I could remember was my parents' phone number because it's not the 1940s.
Right.
I don't know any number. Anyway, my autistic brother picked up and didn't give them any information. So I was just in jail for 3 days.
Holy shit.
And I almost didn't get 8 years later, Trump got elected, and if you had any kind of a record, even
Yes.
if it was expunged, I almost didn't get a green card, and I had to
Oh,
go
right.
to. I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
Wow.
I had to go. I drove to Montreal. I couldn't be in America, and I was expelled from America for like a while, and I had to drive to Montreal when my green card came up, and it was delayed, and I had to plead to the American consulate there
Holy shit.
to a lady and explain the whole thing and blah 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 blah. And I almost got charged for they charged me with hitting a police officer.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
But I did.
Did you hit back? Oh,
Yeah. Well, I didn't. They were plain clothes. That didn't announce themselves.
Oh, yeah.
But we got off because there was a camera across the street from a different store that caught it on camera, and that showed them attacking us.
Yeah, I
gotcha.
mean, that's police brutality.
Yeah.
That's
But
no
they-
stranger to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that gets caught on camera all the time, and they still don't get in trouble for it. You're still you got lucky.
I got lucky.
Yeah.
People are like, "Why didn't you go after them?" And it's like, "Well, I don't have
Yeah,
$15,000
yeah. I got my
to
citizenship.
lose."
I got my
Yeah.
citizenship during Trump as well, and I was worried because I had this arrest, but it was still whatever as a teenager. So, but I was concerned about that. I talked to a lawyer. I had to disclose it and all that stuff. But it was.
I got arrested during Obama.
Wow.
Talk about edge, okay? Yo, I literally when I think about Obama's like 8 years, I'm just like, yo, I was such a like an embarrassment of a black man. You know what I mean? I was not living my best life. You remember the stimulus that he gave? Remember the stimulus, like he was giving out checks? I spent that shit on the worst shit. I didn't invest anything. Oh, I think I paid for like some dues for like a fraternity I was trying to join, and I didn't even end up fucking joining.
Yeah.
But that was an investment in bettering yourself.
Wasting it away.
All on Marlboro Golds.
I should have.
This money came from Obama. Yeah. I want all his favorite type of cigarette. All right, Grammy.
Okay.
What is your best tattoo, and you have to have one? You have to figure it out if you don't have one.
Okay.
What's your best tattoo?
What's my best tattoo? Tattoos are I'm just so indecisive. I don't have one, but I do if for the sake of. I'm thinking neck.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, good place to start.
All in.
Good place to start.
I'm thinking the neck.
Yeah, chips are all in.
Neck and maybe a set of lips.
Set of lips on the neck. Yeah.
Set of lips on the neck.
Yeah.
Maybe the lips of a partner.
Oh, okay.
You know, I
Like
would even get a second tattoo. One lips on this side, and my lover's name. Go straight hood with it.
That's very committal
Yeah.
at that point. I mean, you're connected to that person forever at that point.
And I can say this confidently, and my friends have confirmed this for me. If I were a woman and I had breasts, I would absolutely have Mickey Mouse on one of those tits.
Let me ask you this, because you're a man and you still have some tits on you. Why not now? Why not get that Mickey Mouse right now?
I think it plays differently on a chest of a woman.
On a chest versus
on the chest of a woman.
Yep, that's fair.
On a chesty woman.
I don't understand any of it.
I have a cousin that has Winnie the Pooh tattooed on her arm, actually. Not on her
arm,
chest, but
okay.
on her arm, yeah.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, but a tit tattoo is a classic move.
Tit
You get some
tattoo.
cherries on
Cherries,
there or
I was just
something.
thinking the same
You let
thing.
people know you
I
mean
get
business.
that.
Yeah.
You
But
do
I would
mean
go
business.
You
full
mean
neck.
business, yeah.
Full, and maybe
No
even
business that
full
makes
neck.
any kind of money.
No, not that type of business.
Actually, full neck. Full neck. We'll just fill the neck
Just
up.
covering
fill
up the
neck
whole
up with
neck.
shit. Allen Iverson style.
Yes, I like that.
Fill it up.
I like that. That's edgy.
You're up.
All right, Alex. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
I feel like Raphael was always like my go-to. I forget what color. Was it?
He's red.
Red, that's right. Yeah. And Raphael.
Angry, brooding.
Angry.
Yeah.
Very angry.
Mad at the world.
He was kicking ass.
That's right.
He was the best one to me. I think he was the more iconic one.
It's a good guess. It's always a good guess when it's a Raphael guess.
Yeah.
I'm a Michelangelo guy.
No, fucking Michelangelo.
Nah.
Of course. Yep.
Not my bag.
That's
yeah.
right.
Too logical.
Trying too hard.
Too fun.
Yeah, he's the fun
Too
one.
free.
Always
Too
trying
free,
to party.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't like it.
All right. All right.
I love a hothead.
So I'm reading here that you're gay.
Are
And,
you outing me on your podcast?
This is the moment.
and from Detroit.
Yeah. How did that
What's the gayest car and why?
Woo-hoo. Any car I've been in. Oh, no. I'm trying to think. Oh, what's the gayest car? Oh, I know what it is.
That got me.
I know what it is. PT Cruiser.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Gay ass, just the faggiest car ever. It's so small. It's so tiny. It's very.
I feel like the PT Cruiser is a very like buttoned down suburban gay white, like a white gay couple who have an Asian baby. It's
very
like
much.
that type
It's
of
giving
gay.
Pete Buttigieg and Chastain. Yeah. It's giving. That's exactly, precisely.
Yes.
Giving the people the what? You said giving the what?
Oh, okay. Look. Oh, I love when I
Yes.
get to do this.
You just nodded like you
It's-
knew, but you didn't know.
It's giving, which is like it's vernacular. It's
Yeah.
it's giving. It's like when you say it's giving, you're saying this is the style of like this is what, like if I'm looking at you two right now, if there were like a black woman came in here, she would say, like, she would look at y'all and she'd be like, yeah, it's giving owners of coffee shop. It's giving your appearance, like it's basically just an assumption.
Yes.
But it's dressed up in a very complimentary way. So it's giving.
So
Yeah.
without it acknowledging we exist, Shu will start talking about us in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Look at you too. Oh yeah, it's giving buddy cop movie. It's giving. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what
it's that vibe.
we're talking.
Yes.
I love that you nodded and did not know it, but that's such good.
I
social
felt like I was
skills.
following you. I felt like
social skills?
I felt like I was
Those are
following
good
you, and
social
I understood
skills.
what you were saying.
You were following.
Yeah.
But some people don't know to kind of just be like.
I like to know stuff.
Well,
And
I think both works. If you ask, you will know, and if you don't know, and you just be like, you keep it moving.
I can be.
I think I'm giving someone who doesn't know what that means.
What do you give me? You hear it's giving a lot in the gay community.
Mm-hmm.
You would hear it in a PT Cruiser. You would hear it in a
Great answer.
All right, Alex. As someone from Detroit, which Detroit celebrity would you most want to fight?
Ooh. I might have already done that. Does Detroit celebrity that I want to fight? Who could I fight? I'm trying to think of somebody who's from there.
Yeah, I feel like you got a lot of options. Here
I got
with
some
Detroit.
options.
They can be living
You
or
could
dead.
beat up Smokey Robinson.
Living or dead.
Yeah, you got Kid Rock, Eminem, all of Motown.
Oh, let's beat the shit out of Kid Rock. Oh yes, let's beat the shit out of Kid Rock.
Yes.
In fact, I'm gonna call Eminem to help. I'm gonna call Eminem to help. Get a white man in there to help me fight this white man, this crazy ass white man. Yeah, I would like trip Madonna. I wouldn't beat her up, but I would trip her. Like I would love to trip Madonna walking down the street. I would. I absolutely would. It's uncouth. It's ungentlemanlike to be fighting a woman. I would never put my hands on a woman, but I would absolutely trip Madonna.
Tripping is funny.
The tripping is funny. Why Madonna? Just cause.
Ever since she kissed Drake,
Okay.
bad taste in my mouth after that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Have you ever seen the video of Madonna tongue kissing Drake on stage?
And he doesn't know it's coming.
He doesn't know it's coming. It doesn't seem like he wanted it to happen at all.
Sexual assault.
Yeah.
I don't
This is
think he
available
did.
online. You can
she's
go and check it out.
60-something years old.
It was not, and I was just like, oh, look at you. You're just forcing yourself on this man. And that just, if the tables were turned.
Yeah.
But also, she's always just been. It's giving try hard.
I don't think I knew she was from. I didn't know she was from Detroit.
She's from like some like suburb outside of, but
Gotcha. Yeah. No, that counts.
People wouldn't know where she's from.
Yeah.
All right. Your bio describes you as someone who has observations on race, sexuality, and current events. Between Robbie and I, who's the whitest? Also, the most likely to be tricked into giving sexual favors, and which one of us knows the most about the Biden stimulus bill?
Okay.
Sexual favors, Biden stimulus bill, and whitest.
Okay, so the whitest. Robbie, where are you from?
Well, this one could play either way, my favor or not.
Because I'm gonna say you don't get any whiter than Canada. You really don't.
I was born in Africa, but South Africa.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
White. You're the whitest. I mean, I couldn't do that to my brother. No,
that's right. So let me turn this mic. Let me turn around to the side of the table.
White South African is almost
It's kind of
the
worse.
most white.
It's kind of worse in a lot of ways.
most white.
But you couldn't help that.
I couldn't help it.
You didn't
Couldn't
ask.
help
You
it.
didn't ask. You didn't
Underground.
ask.
That's right.
Underground Railroad ended in Canada.
And look at you being white explaining that to me. Look at you being
See?
white.
Super
And you were
white.
pounding
Yep.
your fist.
It's
and you
That's
said,
right.
because
That's
you're
right.
American.
Very white.
That's right.
You are
Not because
saying
you're
that
black.
at me.
Yeah. It's giving smarter.
Okay, and then most likely.
What's less white than pounding my fist, hoping that I'm not the whitest?
I think you answered your question.
You answered the question for sure.
You are truly the whitest one here.
I got me reverse
You're
me.
the whitest one here, Graham.
on ya.
You're the whitest one here.
I think he's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, the most likely to receive
Get tricked into giving sexual favors.
into giving sexual favors.
What? No.
No, it couldn't be me. Could it? Could it be me?
Stop.
It could be me.
Well, by
But
tricked into giving sexual favors, you mean what?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
What is it, like tricked like on a gay thing or like by their
Probably.
partner?
Not by a partner. By like a stranger.
By a stranger, tricked, duped into sexual
fooled
favors.
into it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Robbie on that one. We were having this discussion earlier about like you were like it would be unkind of me to
Yes,
not.
I'm nothing if not very polite.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go based on that conversation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, and I would go ahead with pretending to have been tricked.
Sure,
But,
that's
right.
You got me. You fooled me.
You fooled me, and I'm
fooled
already
me good.
hard.
I won't fall for that next time.
And who knows the most? Who's the current events is what you say you're an expert on. Which one of us knows the most about current events? The Biden stimulus
Biden
bill.
stimulus bill. This is 3 questions packed into one. Powerful.
We got to give
Again,
our.
you're Canadian American. You're Canadian American.
Canadian.
Just Canadian.
So you don't really have to know that much about it
About America?
or about the policies. You don't really have to. You have no stake in it really, even though you live here.
One
You do.
day I'm gonna have.
One
I'm
day.
probably gonna have to apply for citizenship, and
One day.
I'll have to know.
But you don't have to right now. So I think Robbie.
I think regardless of where I was born, that's the right choice.
I think I made some very good, educated answers.
I was, however, I think you were wrong on the middle one. I was tricked.
Oh,
Have you been tricked into?
I was tricked into
Oh,
someone.
you were
Into someone filming my bare feet.
by someone named Trick.
By someone named by a comic named Trix.
Yeah.
He filmed a bunch of comics' feet.
He said it was like like a promo to get like an Xbox 360 or something. You have to like film something, and everyone sent like foot pics or something.
Well, yeah.
some sort of exhibition, like some sort of art piece, like
No, he has like a foot
truly
fetish.
just okay.
But didn't he like make you like people
Was he
think that they
barefoot?
were like
Yeah.
it was like play like a video game like on a bed or something. Your like feet like swim.
That
in
was
the
for other
background.
people, not me.
So
Okay.
you were on stage barefoot?
No.
Oh, he just.
We were on tour together. This is in a hotel room.
Got it.
Seedy.
I
Yeah.
would imagine if that type of activity is taking place, is Trick still with us?
Yes.
Still actively performing.
Like,
You can't-
Oh
us
yeah,
in the
yeah.
community?
And
Okay.
he's saying that white people are trying to take him down.
For his feet videos?
Saying, yeah, I'm just saying that you've tricked me into filming my feet. That's all I'm saying.
This seems like it must be a fraught situation in Canada because you're trepidatiously talking about it. You're choosing your words carefully here. I see the
Well, I
wheels.
said
You're going to a
we. I
place.
said we like the royal we, like all whites, and I was like, I don't need to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't honestly. I didn't think of that as like a sexual thing. I mean,
Neither did I.
People do have foot fetishes.
I didn't know at the
There are
time
people
either.
that are into it, yeah.
A year later,
why you
there
were
was
duped.
there was a Facebook post. I thought he did it and he tricked me, and it was like a joke between him and the other comic. Like, look what I made this new guy do. He's so gullible. And I was like, nah, he got me.
fine,
Comics play, I'm an idiot. I am gullible.
But this is just
obviously.
people
And
jacking off to
then
your
there
feet.
then there was a Facebook post hit like, did anyone else get tricked into filming their feet? And then it was like literally 100 comics going yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And I was like, he was jacking off?
Wow. Feet
Yeah.
too.
Wow.
Feet too.
But I will say our fans have said they will leave positive reviews on the podcast if you flash some foot for them.
They
They said that.
there's a live feed?
Yep. Just show them. Show them a little. They
Give 'em a
want
little-
it. Give the people what they want,
Give 'em a little
Graham.
twinkle.
Yeah, let them
All right.
hear. Okay.
I won't leave you out.
There we go. Oh my God. Yes.
Okay, I'll
Yes.
do it too. I'll participate.
Everyone get in there. Oh,
there you go.
Wiki
Yes.
feet, here we come.
Yes.
And here you come.
This is gonna be. This is gonna be the hottest episode of the podcast
I wasn't
by
gonna leave you
far.
hanging.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate that too. The numbers are going to be huge in this episode. People want to see
I
this.
did get tagged once in like an Instagram, like some person like runs like a men's feet account, and he took a picture. He took a picture from my Instagram of like me on the beach,
Yeah.
and like posted it, and I got significantly less likes than everybody else.
Oh, that's wrong. That's fucked up. I just saw your phone. To anyone who's listening to the audio version, check out the YouTube if you want to see Graham and Alex's feet
Yeah.
on this episode. Because they broke it out for you. They really did it. All right, Alex. You share a name with Alex English, the NBA leading point scorer of the 1980s.
Yeah.
What is the correct length for basketball shorts to be?
Great question.
The correct length for basketball shorts, as high as possible. I am a big fan of the big like short the booty shorts movement that is taking place with men right now. I hope that it continues. I hope that we never go back to a world where basketball shorts go past the knee. I need men to really be showing thigh.
You want some thigh out there.
It isn't
thigh.
that below the knee was like rooted in insecurity.
Yeah, I mean, it just seemed to mirror what was happening in, like, people were wearing super wide leg jeans and stuff. Everything was just
Tall
loose
tees,
and baggy.
everything was
I guess
baggy.
so.
Like, you could be right, but I don't know. It was just like of that era. Things were baggy. Like,
I love a short. Love a short. As short as possible. I mean, I'm watching basketball. I'm like, show me. I mean, how all the ass that's in basketball. Like, I don't know how anybody plays with LeBron. You know, defense or offense. Like, I would be distracted.
because you think they'd just be staring
between him and
at
Kyle
his
Lowry.
juicy ass.
Kyle Lowry's got a big
Kyle
old
Lowry
butt.
got a thumper. Okay,
Yeah.
like whoa.
I watched him in Toronto for years. Him backpedaling.
Just
is,
a coach
yeah.
melting down on the side. Alex, get your head in the fucking game. What are you doing?
You do sound like my middle school coaches.
You just posted up staring at.
Not doing a damn thing. I was one of them basketball players in school where like I'd make a shot and everybody was celebrating like crazy because they knew good and damn well I wasn't doing shit else. I used to be one of them. Speaking of like shorts and stuff, like I used to like have like the full Allen Iverson like the jersey, the shorts, the wristband, the headband decked out. So I went to go visit my.
It was an outfit.
It was a whole look. It was a look.
Yeah.
It was a look. And I remember going to visit my cousins in the projects for like the first time in a while. I hadn't seen them in a very long time. And I met up with them on the basketball court that was there. So I walk and I have on the whole Iverson fit.
You look the part.
And my cousins were like, oh shit, he about to fucking snap.
Yeah.
I'm about to, let's call. I got picked first, everything. Yo, my cousin said, you took that first shot, and we were like, yo, we got to start the game over, dog. Yo, they were in awe. They were like, that jumper came out of this outfit?
That's so funny.
I remember in 7th grade, I had a bunch of those like and one shirts. I had, you know, like they call me the bus driver because I'm taking everyone to school type of shit.
Yeah,
and then I remember like wearing that T-shirt and then getting stuffed so hard on an attempt for a layup, being like, I can't wear this brand anymore. I gotta just wear plain T-shirts
Take
from now
that
on.
shit off. You are stinking it up.
Yeah.
Stinking it up. I used to love those mixtapes.
Yeah. Oh, the
And1
and one mixtapes, they were so great. Yeah.
And
Hot sauce.
we would. Oh yes, we would have like sleepovers in middle school. All of like the boys and like dudes on the basketball team. I never forget one time one of the boys caught me in the hallway like doing one of the cheerleaders' dances. Just slowly coming out of the fucking closet, like just not hiding it at all. Yeah, but that was. I remember I brought that up because we used to watch those mixtapes at Devontae's house. We used to watch them at Devontae's house, and I would be in the hallway because we would have a basketball game the next day. But then I'd be too busy thinking. I'd be more thinking about what the girls, the cheers, what
the cheers
what
were
cheer
gonna be.
y'all gonna do? And can I join? Fucking crazy.
That's amazing.
What is your favorite way to shred your bod?
To shred my bod.
That's right.
Oh God. Well, I don't really.
Cheerleading?
Right. I don't really work out. So I'm gonna say that the only time I get exercise is when I'm having sex.
That'll do it. That's
Which
how
seems like you're
that's how
fairly
Graham
active.
and I stay so shredded.
Yes.
You know?
That's
I try to, you know,
Yes, we
I try
fuck
to
each other.
Fuck each other. Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lifting and, you know,
Lifting, good for you.
lifting of people.
Yeah.
Movement, you know, back and forth. So
Yeah,
like,
you were working the core. That's a core
yeah,
workout.
it's a
for
core.
sure.
It's a core move.
Movement how?
Lower torso, diaphragm. It's in the diaphragm. Lower torso.
That's what we should be doing.
Yeah, we're high intensity training. He was very short spurts, but very intense.
Yeah.
It's why I've been dating men smaller than me lately, and I'm a skinny man. But like shorter men.
That's why you said lifting. I was like,
lifting. Yeah, lifting. I just like to lift a man. Lift a man. I like to lift men.
Just how you feel powerful when you lift a man.
I feel very powerful
What
until.
did you come up with that? Do you want to try it?
What did we just?
what was that?
What did
That
we
was
just do?
the Amazon lady.
It's 3:17 p.m.
Okay.
I don't know why she's just chatting with us.
When we started about lifting men,
100%, and
she
then
didn't
was
like it.
We talked
didn't
about
like
lifting
it.
men, and she was like, "Would you like some help with that?"
Yeah.
Right.
She legitimately said that. That she's listened and she knows that I'm not a strong person,
She
and
knows,
it's just
she knows
like
how skinny I am. She's like,
cannot
you're a
do
liar.
this.
She's
You're gonna need
basically
some help with
calling
this.
me a liar.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's calling me a liar.
Done like 30 of these podcasts. Hasn't talked once.
Once.
Started with lifting men.
Oh,
Yeah.
you wanna show up when the black guy shows up? Huh?
She's freaky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she can get down.
Yeah, I should be working out more, but you know, we'll see.
Who's got the time?
You look
you're-
fine.
You look good.
You look good.
Alex, you are
Trim.
svelte.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I've been told. So I've heard that before.
You're currently a writer at Saturday Night Live. What's it like to be the only sketch artist from Detroit who is not a police sketch artist?
It's a good question. I mean, we want to know.
We wanna
How do
know.
you know what job I had before I got that
That's
job?
true.
It feels good to walk away from. Actually, it feels good to not be a sketch artist, considering I used to draw a lot
Oh yeah.
when I was a kid. When I was like in middle school, early high school, like
Yeah.
ninth grade, Northwestern University reached out to me. Apparently, they were like interested in me to like continue like drawing and like taking like classes.
Really?
Oh, wow.
But I didn't give a fuck. I was
you
just
weren't
like a
into it?
kid. My mom was. She still doesn't. She doesn't let me hear it to this day. She's
You
never
could
let
have
me hear the
been.
end
Do you
of it.
sketch like comic book characters? Like what was it like?
I would just draw like weird cartoons. I would like make up
Yeah.
stuff. I feel like I've lost that skill of drawing now because I think I try to. All of my drawings these days are shitty.
Yeah.
I think so.
I've
But I
never
don't
been
even-
good at drawing.
I'm just doodling.
I used to love drawing. I was big into drawing. I was big into painting.
Yeah.
And I every like 2 years I walk by like an art supply store.
You dress like a painter. Like if you were
I
in
am
a
now,
gallery, now
yeah.
I would believe that this is your exhibit.
Right. But if I was in a gallery, I'd see a guy like me and a guy like you, and I'd be like,
It's giving.
this guy's a poser. That guy's real.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I give off any type of art. In fact, Casey and I went to the Whitney yesterday.
How was
and
that?
It was cool, but I just like people will stand and stare at a painting for like 20
It's
minutes.
not real. It's not
and it's
real.
like I'm just like I'm like these are cool. They look cool. I don't get this.
They're
You
doing that
don't
to-
need to be in a museum longer than 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're in a museum longer than an hour, something.
It's an hour. It's an
an
hour
hour.
and
That's what we
15
did,
minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the length of a comedy movie.
Yeah,
Nothing longer than that.
for sure.
That's fair.
Yeah.
To be a sketch artist, a police sketch artist from Detroit, that's sweet. Yeah, I mean, to be a police sketch artist in Detroit, you just got one paint. You got one drawing.
You got one drawing.
Just one drawing. One black man.
Yeah.
And Kid Rock.
Yeah, they're
Those are the two people.
They're
I
just
get.
Kid Rock.
listening to you, but not moving the pen at all, and then they just turn it to you. Is this?
Yeah, I'm just drawing.
And
from
you go,
your
yeah.
All right, you're up.
Favorite all-time babe, man or woman, we don't judge.
All-time babe.
All time. Take your time. It's a big decision.
It's a
here.
big, and this is going into the internet forever, in perpetuity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to.
Your little SNL television show will just disappear
I will have
into the
to-
ether.
I have
This
to
is
choose
forever.
my words carefully here.
Yeah.
Heartthrob, babe, iconic. I'm gonna say Morris Chestnut.
Oh, good choice. Good choice.
Morris Chestnut.
Me. I don't even know what it looks
First
like.
of all, sexiest name,
Yep.
Yeah.
and it matches the face.
Good looking guy. I sometimes get him confused. Is it Boris Kojo?
Boris Kojo. He's in that.
Yeah.
Like pool of like black
Yeah.
actors.
Black
everything.
actors.
Yeah.
Dudes
Morris
are going to
Chestnut.
show up in a movie with a skin tight V-neck sweater, no shirt under it, and steal your girl.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He's one of the hottest people I've ever seen. Two Can Play That Game is one of my favorite movies. It's so ridiculous, but it's like a really fun movie to watch, and he's fucking
What's
hot.
the premise of that movie?
Vivica Fox stars in it, and
She's
he
one of my
co-stars.
all-time faves.
Yeah, she's hot as hell.
Yeah.
She stars in it and plays. She's basically like doing this thing where like she's playing games with this man, Morris Chestnut, and she's talking to the camera and she's giving advice to women about how to keep your man. But she's actually going through the breakup with this man. So you watch her kind of give advice on the steps how to get your man back. And it's playing a game. Literally, she's playing games. Very entertaining. I can watch that movie repeatedly. Repeatedly. And Morris Chestnut, again, hot as hell. He throws her on the couch. Oh, God. I just know his dick is big. I just know it.
How disappointed would you be if it wasn't?
I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care. I'd ride that nub until there was nothing left.
Well, that's
I'd
okay.
ride that nub. It's hilarious. All right. And ride that nub might actually, it leads perfectly into our final question, by the way, because our final question is, what is your favorite euphemism for sex?
Ride that nub.
Ride that nub.
Wow.
No.
Wow. All right.
See how I do?
Yeah,
Riding
that was
nub.
impressive. Okay, we're going to tabulate your
Yeah,
scores
okay,
right now.
okay,
so
okay.
you wait there. You'll see.
Ooh,
Right.
I feel like I'm getting my aptitude test. Tossed back.
Cigarette, same as Obama. I've never done that. I've never heard that before.
It's a Woodford Reserve classic.
Not that edgy, but a little too uppity for me, if you ask me. And then,
You had to have one going full neck with a committed partner relationship. It's like full neck, edgy, committed partner relationship.
I don't know how I fall on.
You know, I always give extra points for Raphael.
I'd take one away for Raphael. For
PT
me.
Cruiser is a super gay car. Is it right about that?
Yeah, that was a good answer. Right off the he looks like he had it.
Yeah,
already.
he knew what that. Yeah.
Someone who Detroit must want to fight.
Kid Rock's a good answer.
Kid Rock,
With Eminem's help, I like that.
Trip Madonna was fun.
Trip Madonna was fun.
Someone in observational sex. That's a long question.
There's a lot going on there. Yeah. Super short shorts. You want to just not even head not in the game, just staring at LeBron the whole time.
Acknowledge Kyle Lowry's butt and.
Good one. He's thick. Man's thick.
Yeah, I've thought about it myself.
Only works out by fucking, which is pretty edgy.
That's
if you ask me.
that's the most intense answer I've ever heard in my life.
That's true.
Chestnut.
I like Chestnut.
Yeah.
Taking us into Ride That Nub.
Ride That Nub.
This is an easy decision for me.
Yep.
All right.
Welcome back.
Five kettlebells. Five kettlebells for Alex. Oh my
Does
god.
anybody ever get less than 5?
All right, well, moving on.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Move on to the next round.
We're not here to talk about other episodes or other guests. We're not. Everyone eyes on your own paper. Everyone runs their own race. You know, that qualifies you. Those 5 kettlebells qualify you for our next segment.
Scalding hot takes. Burn me, daddy.
Alex, we got some scalding hot takes for you. Maybe you have one on your own. If you do, you're welcome to share it with us. You feel free to just piggyback off of ours if you want. Okay, here's a scalding hot take.
Oh boy, I'm ready.
Okay. So this COVID-19, you guys have heard of it, I'm sure. It's this hoax, this Chinese hoax they're trying to sell us on.
Kung flu, they call it.
They sure do.
Yeah, scientists.
They sure do. The Wuhanic plague, they're saying.
Yeah. Those are good. You should copyright those.
I put them in a show I worked on, and then The Guardian said this show is racist. And then a few other people shared the article, and then other people. I wasn't mentioned in the article, and then some people started tagging me, and I'm like, don't tag me in this. I don't need, like, you know, people would be like, this new show is super racist, and then people would be like, hey, Robby Slowik, they're calling the show you worked on racist. I'm like, just shut that shit down. They're not mentioning me. Please
I don't want to see it.
Yeah, you don't have to alert people that I was involved in this.
Yeah.
You know?
It took me a second to realize what you're saying is true.
Oh, it is true.
I know. I remember. Now I know why. Yeah.
Because I'm edgy, for God's
That's right.
sake.
You are.
Okay, so this, and they had, the coronavirus, which is, obviously Corona is a brand, and they did the Delta variant, which is a brand as well. And it's like, CDC should make some cash by letting companies sponsor the variants,
Good
right?
point.
Don't you think it's time that we have the
Yes.
Pepsi Max Zero Sugar Same Great Taste variant?
Yes.
Right? What?
It is time.
Make a
Same
little
taste.
cash.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're on the precipice of that.
Yeah, right?
We are.
Well-
first arenas.
Yes, First Arena's now variants of the disease that's killing people.
Or hurricanes.
Oh, sponsored hurricanes. Would
Yes.
be cool.
Sponsored hurricanes.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a good
Gushers.
Yes. Gushers presents Hurricane Katrina. Yeah.
Or Planned Parenthood.
Planned
You know?
Parenthood hurricane.
Yes.
Hurricane Irma.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Planned Parenthood. I love it.
That's good. Not a lot of people talk about this.
Okay.
People always say you should buy a home. You shouldn't rent. But here's the thing. I don't make enough money to be anything else other than a slumlord to myself. Right?
Right.
You know? So it's like going to be... I would just be like constantly telling my tenant, you know, stop worrying about the leaking ceiling in the bathroom.
And you are your tenant in this scenario.
And I'm my own tenant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'd be like, but it's leaking. Well, I take a dump. And I'd be like, here's a bathroom umbrella.
Yes.
Yeah.
A toilet umbrella.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, it's impossible to buy a place in New York City.
Also, I'm worried about arguing with my newly Republican landlord.
Who is you as well, because now you're a landowner.
I'm a landowner.
Yes.
Now you're
Okay.
a
Yeah.
landlord,
I understand.
All my jokes require someone to walk the audience.
I'm trying to walk myself.
You know,
through it to
no,
get
that's
there.
why
Yeah.
it's not a good joke. That's it. That's my hot take.
That's pretty
You
hot.
you need, not everyone should own.
Fair. Fair.
You
Not
can't-
everyone should own.
If you can't
That's true.
afford to fix your own house,
Yes. Which, if you're buying a place in New York City, you would not be able to, because
No.
it's insane. It's fucking.
I'm not a
crazy.
handyman.
No.
My generation, we're not handyman.
No.
No, we're really not.
We're just, I could maybe buy, I couldn't buy a fixer
We're all
upper.
poets.
I can't
Yeah.
wait
Yeah.
for all cars to be electric, so I can be like, well, that's the real. If this had a carburetor on it, I'd have gotten this thing purring.
If it was a Hemi.
Yeah, if it was a
Oh,
Hemi.
I like a Hemi.
Yeah, but I don't know. What am I, a fucking electrician?
I love my V5. That's a good car.
That's one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. Hot take. What's your? You got another one?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I got one. This is yeah. Okay, here's an actual hot take. It's not fully formed yet, but they're starting. When I say they, I mean the media, the the Jews, if you will.
Yeah. Thank you.
They are starting the fight between millennials and Gen Z.
Oh, yes.
There's an article going around that
Yeah.
millennials don't know how to handle Gen Z in the office. And we're used to this as millennials. You're used to the, millennials and Gen X are bumping heads. And it's like, first of all, it's manufactured bullshit. There's no one who's like 36 who's like, this 24-year-old in the office, I can't handle it.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, if you, first of all, you buy into that shit, you're an idiot. But if you are by chance someone who's really they made fun of my laugh emoji, and they use the skeleton now, and that affects my work, shut the fuck up. What are you even talking about? They're just, you can't expect someone 15 years younger to you to be into the same shit you're into. And that's just okay. They should be different.
And we should be able to beat those people with bats.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
I was dating someone 26 and I'm 32, and it is very stark, the differences. I was making there were most times I make references and he's like, oh, what is that?
The what now?
I was like, oh my God.
He might have just been dumb.
Come on. Which is my type. I like that. I like that. Empty headed.
Empty, yeah.
I got a hot take right here.
Okay.
This is steaming. You guys buckle up.
I'm ready.
Not telling people you're sober is the actual sobriety test.
Whoa.
If you have to tell people, well, it's been 38 days since I last, if it's been 5,638 days since I last had a drink, you need attention. You want a reward. You're attaching out the alcohol still has a power over you.
Yes, get these addicts, Graham. Someone's got to take them down a peg.
I don't give a shit. How about that?
How about that?
I
Graham
don't
doesn't
give a
care.
shit. Stop posting about it. No one cares. Just don't drink.
Yeah.
Don't drink. Go about your life.
You hate it's been 10 years since I just made.
And
10
then they
years
want
sober.
the likes to come in.
Yes, and the likes
Yeah.
do come in. They do.
They're like, oh, congrats.
Yeah.
You have a chemical imbalance. I'm supposed to give you a congrats?
You know,
I like this take.
Yeah, off that too. It's like,
It's like saying I'm missing a leg. Congrats.
yeah, and I'm just like, how many of these posts do we need? You know, I feel like every app should have like a cap on like,
Yeah.
or it should tell you, hey, you know, you posted that before already. Right?
Yeah. Right. Well, it's just like it's replacing one.
You're in a cycle right now.
We detect 5,000 of these posts in the last 10 minutes.
It's replacing one
You're a hack-
serotonin boost with another serotonin
That's
boost.
right.
You know,
Yeah.
you're
That's
just like
sort of what
you're
I'm
still
trying to get
kind of addicted to something.
That's
like,
right.
You still need,
Yeah.
and it's our likes, and you know what? Fuck, we're not giving it to you anymore.
Also, people who take their their like numbers off on Instagram,
Oh yeah, that's a bitch move.
we see you.
Yeah,
Like,
you're a coward.
Yeah.
You're a
Like,
fucking coward.
We know that means the number is 27.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just, you have to deal with that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Likes are repercussion. Like the
Yes.
post was trash, the picture wasn't good, and you got
See, that's what I
27 likes
accept it
because of
wasn't
that,
good.
and you should post. That's
you-
supposed to be there.
Are you
I'm
guys-
team numbers
Are
on
you
likes.
tweet deleter? Do you delete like tweets?
That's
that
a hot
don't do
take.
well?
Oh,
like
I
that.
absolutely delete tweets.
Yeah, I get rid of
because I
tweets
mean
as
I
well.
had Twitter in college.
Oh, yeah,
and I
yeah.
was just tweeting bullshit, tweeting about television shows, award shows, talking.
Gays
all
are
kind
going
of,
to hell.
Yeah, that was truly what I was living. That was what I was living. So yeah, we got rid of that.
Yeah.
And you know, on my page now, I'm just like, isn't it crazy that I've never tweeted before ever? It's crazy.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I went back. I had to go into Twitter. You can search your own name and then like keywords. So I was just searching my name and like any words that I might have tweeted that I shouldn't have, and like getting rid of like stuff from some time ago. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll never forget. I wrote like a silly tweet about Nicki Minaj a couple years ago, and they started digging up
They'll
stuff.
come for you.
They
when
started
you go
digging
for
up
her,
stuff, and I
yeah.
had like go into people's DMs like, "That was not me. I'm a different person now."
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this when you got SNL?
No, this was years ago. Like the Nicki Minaj fan, they don't play.
Yeah.
You say anything about her, they're coming for you.
They will come for you,
And they
yeah.
came for me. They came for me hard. But then I think I said something like I made like a stupid rape tweet or something like that. And they were like, "This is you. This is what you." I'm just like, here we go. Shit.
Yeah. And you're just waiting. When can Cardi B appear and end you people? when can she end your obsession? How much longer do we have to wait?
People have to understand. I was a young man. In the and I was getting ready to lie in the closet, or was I? I don't know. You know, frustrated with life, tweeting wild shit, drunk all the time, no filter. Didn't have any. I couldn't see my life.
Yes.
Now I didn't know what was gonna be. I didn't know what was appropriate. I thought I was being edgy. I thought I was being edgy.
And we like that.
We like
we
that.
love it.
We love that. Right?
We like that. We like that tweet.
We like that tweet.
We think it's
I'll
good.
bring it back. I'll bring it back.
Yeah, we think it means something. Yeah.
But we've grown.
Freedom of speech.
We've grown.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
grown. We've gotten worse in some cases, but we've grown.
We all have.
Yeah,
We should be proud of ourselves.
I think so too.
And I'm regressing actively. I'm making a point too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tired of all of this
Yeah,
woke
yeah.
PC bullshit bringing me down.
And
Oh,
Gen
and can we
Zs.
talk about that?
Yes,
Okay,
let's talk about it.
because I am Ronan Hirschberg.
Yeah.
Wrote in a tweet, and I agree with this wholeheartedly. It's really crazy that white people took woke from black people and made it a thing. That was something that we were using amongst ourselves.
Yes.
And literally now, it's truly, white people just be making shit so uncool. It's like, woke what used to be like a fun thing to say, like, to another brother. Like, oh yeah, you look at, oh, who is that brother? Oh yeah, he woke, he real woke. You know, he conscious.
Yeah, yeah.
It was about being conscious.
Yes.
And now white people just, oh God, y'all took, just like y'all took Michael Jackson. Y'all took
This
the
is
word
what we
woke.
do.
I didn't even know that.
This is
Y'all
what we
took-
do.
Yeah, that used to be our shit.
We weaponize uncoolness in a way that, like, yeah, we can add. This is what white culture is built on. It's stealing your stuff and then just hammering it into a corporate thing we can sell back to you.
Yeah.
You know, you can invent rock and roll and it'll take like 2 years for white people to be like, we got it. Let's turn it to rocking around the clock, rock around the clock tonight.
I mean,
like,
you're
we'll
truly-
turn it into that.
Your whole existence is indicative of that. You know, you're African.
That's right. That's 100% right.
You have an obligation.
I'm busy. I don't have time. There's so much happening right now.
Got a
yeah, a bit of bad time for me, you know.
Busy man.
Yeah.
You're a busy man. I understand.
But if you, I print out of the pictures of the Instagram black squares. You can take one with you on your way out.
Those
my
fucking
gift to
squares. Those fucking squares. Oh my God, what a time that was.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was so over. Listen, I am so happy that we're kind of on the other side of that whole era, the whole of the past year, because Instagram was starting to be so boring. Everybody, here's all these action items. Here's where you can donate and do the reading. Why Instagram looks like a book right now? Can everybody go back to posting thirst traps?
Yeah,
please.
Like, this is so annoying for like me, a black person, to be having to be subjected to all of this. Like, call your senator and call your city council
read white
person.
fragility.
Oh, God. And then it's just the people posting fucking videos of police brutality. You have to see this. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it. Stop it. It's abusive.
Yeah,
Please.
and that's why everybody went over to TikTok where people were just
No, not me. I
dancing.
went to Pornhub.
Yes, that's more direct. That's much more
OnlyFans.
direct.
Also, we got to do something about these OnlyFans content creators. And I say that because some of these motherfuckers are scammers.
We're getting a hot take here.
Some of these motherfuckers are scammers. You give them your hard-earned $7, and they're not posting whole. They're not posting them getting fucked. They're not even posting. They're just posting regular nudes that you could get on their Twitter page or something. And I think that should be taken to jail. They should be taken to jail.
You can't post nudes
For
on
fraud.
Twitter.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
You can?
You've never seen Freak Twitter?
It's out there. You can post nudes on
Look
Twitter.
up the hashtag Freak Twitter on Twitter and have a great day.
Yeah, no, Twitter's really out there. But if you're putting it behind a paywall, you're
Give me
charging people
something.
money. Yeah.
And they're doing that a lot. And there's only so many times I can call TD Bank and say that was a fraudulent charge. You know? And I'm sitting here trying to support people, but I'm not getting what
This
I
man
need.
didn't show any hole, and I
Yeah.
paid $7.
None whatsoever. Now I'll say I've given my money to, I've given more money to some people. I've given like 15, but they're giving.
They're earning it.
They're giving good work.
Yes.
I guess it is you get what you pay for.
Maybe
you're right.
You're right.
That's the
so if you're
lesson.
out at the $5 and $7 level, you're just getting some news.
You go get scammed.
Yeah, you're getting scammed. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're taking your money.
Yeah. Graham, are you enjoying free Twitter?
I don't see anything.
Oh. So you don't follow like any thoughts?
Graham's on Facebook. He doesn't.
Are you on Facebook? There's thoughts on Facebook.
No, I'm on Instagram. I don't go on Facebook.
Well, if you go on Twitter,
Don't ever say that again about me. You son of a bitch.
if you go on Twitter,
I'm looking at
Graham's on Meta right now.
Meta.
I'm looking at freak Twitter, and there's nothing. It's just memes.
It's
Well, there are plenty of pornographic actors and actresses on Twitter. Oh, did you see something right there?
there we go. There's some freakiness happening.
Do you remember the silhouette challenge? Did you see that when people were like on TikTok showing
Yes.
their butt and penises and breasts and
remember
stuff,
that.
but like as a silhouette?
In a silhouette, yeah.
Did you miss this?
I don't think I.
Graham, are you 77 years old?
I was on there. Look, I always look. No one shows anything to me.
The Graham has his child-proof. He has the child-proof
Yeah, he's
Twitter.
got the locks have been put on there.
I'm not allowed on the bus unless I have it on.
Restricted.
So yes, we got to really do something about OnlyFans and these people. Come on, y'all, step it up.
Good
And
point.
Stop scamming the
But
people.
they're not allowed to do nudes anymore. I heard.
No, that's not true. They walked it back.
Yeah, they're back.
They walked
They-
it
Oh,
back.
thank God.
Yeah.
Yes,
walked
yeah.
it back.
People were immediately like, "What? This is what
They're
your
like, this
company
is truly
is.
what OnlyFans
This
is
is
doing.
what you are."
Yeah, they're not doing anything else. I saw some comedians were trying to like do OnlyFans.
All these girls,
OnlyFans
they're
is
still
like
doing it.
reaching out to them.
Put their like
No, comedy.
show, their comedy
OnlyFans
on
is trying to
OnlyFans,
turn
yeah.
themselves into Patreon, and people were like, "That's not why we're here."
No,
But
I want
that's
titties.
why we're on Patreon.
I
We're
want
here.
ass.
Yeah.
I want penis
Yeah.
and everything in between.
Yeah,
Silhouettes of their dicks.
Silhouette challenge.
silhouette challenge.
You have to look that up.
A lot
Silhouette
of
challenge.
swinging dicks in there.
Yeah, a lot of swinging dicks. I was preoccupied during that week.
All right. Well, I think that's a show.
I'm busy.
Okay, Graham's busy, but I think it's a show. Alex, we are wrapping up. Is there
Silhouette.
anywhere that people can
Silhouette.
find you, catch up with you?
If you go to alexenglish.co, that is my website where my
Okay.
dates are posted, and all the internet stuff that I'm doing. And yeah, I'm in the New York Comedy Festival. You can come see that.
AlexEnglish.co in the New York Comedy Festival.
He's on
You can see him
SNL.
there. And for God's sake, you might see one of his sketches on Saturday
might.
Night Live.
You might.
Graham, what do you got going on?
I'm going to be in the Comedy Castle, which is in Michigan.
Detroit, right?
It's right outside Detroit.
Royal Oak.
Royal Oak.
Royal Oak.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be planning the tapes in Louisville, November 12th and 13th, and I'm going to be in Royal Oak at Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle, December 16, 17, and 18.
Oh, you're gonna be there on my birthday.
Oh, really?
December 16th.
Tell your whole family to come out and celebrate.
That's right.
And I am, let's see, I got a show in the New York Comedy Festival November 14th.
I'm with two big writers.
Two big New York Comedy Festival
Right.
writers.
And they're in the New York Comedy Festival.
That's right. Are you on a show at the New York Comedy Festival?
I didn't even know it was going on.
It's coming
Yeah.
up.
I don't know about Silhouette Challenge. I don't know about the New York Comedy Festival.
Start with the Silhouette Challenge.
Oh,
But
yeah.
before that, why don't we say to the
I
people...
couldn't figure out how to spell silhouette.
It's tough.
I was gonna ask
It's a tough
if you,
one.
if you were
No
having
way.
troubles with that.
It's a tough one.
Silhouette.
Anyway, should we tell the people what we tell them every week at the end of every episode?
Fuck you!
That's right.